Plans for tomorrow?
Well, I go eat out. I will go eat out, and I don't know what else.
Okay. Mm, I'm gonna go out to eat. Maybe would sound a little bit better. Um, but okay. So I'll go eat out. I'll go.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, go out to eat probably. But good. And Miguel, welcome to class. Miguel, how's it going?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Doing really well. Thank you for asking. And Miguel, so yeah, I think you came in briefly for another class. You're from Brazil, if I remember correctly?
Yes, yes, you are right.
Okay. All right. And Miguel, what do you often do for fun?
Oh, I like ride a bike around the city, and I like go out with my friends.
Okay, nice. Really good. And so back to Ana Carolina, people say I'll go eat out often. I'll go eat out.
I
It's
I I will
a
go without. I've been hearing it often.
Yeah, maybe it's just the people around me say I'm gonna go out to eat. I'm going out to eat.
I'm getting
I'll go eat
I'm
out.
getting go out to eat.
Yeah, I'll go eat. I mean, so I'll go eat out isn't wrong. It just, to me, it sounds a little bit strange. It's not wrong at
Okay,
all. Grammatically, it's fine. Go
I'm
eat out.
getting go out to eat. That you say?
Going to go out to eat, or I'm going out to eat. Um,
Thank you. Okay.
like I like to eat out, so it is fine. We can say I'll go out to eat. I'll go eat out. Yeah, for some reason, for me, it just sounds odd. It's just something I wouldn't say.
Oh,
Um,
right. Thank you.
yeah, but not incorrect. All right, and Miguel, so what did you do today? Or what have you done today so far?
So far, now is 1 p.m. here in Brazil. Now
Mhm.
I just have my lunch now, and after I go to
Okay.
my cousin's house.
I lost you for a second there. After you're gonna do
Okay,
what?
did back, yes.
Pardon?
Oh, back the sign now.
Okay. All right. Artem, how's it going?
Yeah, everything's still very well.
That's great to hear. I'm glad nothing's changed. And Artem, what are your plans for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I suppose that I will go to the cinema with my friends.
Okay. Cinema. What are you gonna watch?
I don't know now. I think that we'll decide it tomorrow because I don't know which films are available now in the cinema in cinemas.
Okay. Yeah, I'm actually not sure either. Does anybody have any suggestions for him? Has anybody seen any good movies recently? Sorry, Julieta, what was that?
It was a motorbike.
It's
Sorry.
okay. No worries. Okay, so nobody's seen any good movies. Ana Carolina says Cinderella, but laughs, so it doesn't sound too serious. Um, all right, well, I guess Artem, you're on your own. Nobody's seen any good movies recently.
I saw One Broke. Was a film by Angelina Jolie. Was a director. Was very nice film.
What was it called?
One Broke. Let me send a link here. Was about the Second War.
Okay, cool. And Angelina Jolie was the director?
Yes, yes. Was
Cool.
very nice.
Nice. All right, and good. I think let's go on when I can. Looks like I'm frozen a little bit. yeah, let's go on to today's class. So we're going to be talking about dating. Okay, yeah, it looks better now. Miguel, can you read the title and the next lines?
Dating. Today in class we are going to talk about dating, talk about the perfect date, discussing double dating.
Good. Discuss. Discussed.
Disgust.
Yes. All right. And broken. Okay. And good. I think we're good here. And let's have Miguel. Can you ask Julieta the first question?
What's your idea of a perfect first date?
My idea of a perfect first day is of a day of a day maybe at the beach, and we can go snorkeling or swimming and talk a lot.
Okay, so you can go snorkeling or swimming and talk a lot. Sounds pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Definitely snorkeling would be fun. Julieta, can you ask Artem the next question?
Artem, should you bring a gift on a first date? Explain.
Yeah, I usually bring some flowers to a first date. I think that it's very common for everybody to bring some flowers.
Okay. Good. That's a good one. So you usually bring flowers on a first date.
Yeah.
What types of flowers?
I prefer roses.
You prefer roses?
Yeah.
Red or white?
Oh, it depends on my mood. Sometimes red, sometimes white.
Okay. All right. And that's good. Maybe Artem, can you ask Ana Carolina the next question?
Okay. Describe the worst or best date you ever been on.
Okay, the best date ever. Really rich and handsome guy took me for
Pardon?
a ride in his helicopter. Then we went to an yacht. He gave me a diamond ring. There are some musicians playing violin there. We had an awesome meal. He gave me thousands of flowers, roses, red roses, and then, unfortunately, I woke up.
Me thousands of roses, and then, unfortunately, I woke up. Okay, good. That sounds like a pretty great date. Yeah, it goes to show what money can buy. Nice. All right. Helicopter ride would be really fun.
I didn't say a random guy, teacher.
Okay, what
I
did you
said
say?
a very handsome and rich.
Okay. So, handsome
And rich.
and rich guy took me for a ride in his helicopter. Yeah. Okay.
I'm just kidding, teacher.
No.
I couldn't think of anything to say.
No, that's
Sorry.
fine. Don't be sorry at all. I think that's a good answer. There's a funny answer. That's all it's meant for. It's, yeah, the answer doesn't really matter. It's the grammar behind it. And you did a good job. Okay. And any questions on this page? Does anybody have any questions here?
No.
Okay. And Miguel, can you read the title?
Vocabulary. Read the words and define them or use them in a sentence.
Good. Maybe define them. Define them.
Define them.
Good. And can you also read the words?
Go out, eat out, ask out, depress up, fall in love, have something in mind, old-fashioned, propose, approach.
Good. Old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned.
Good. And does anybody have any questions about any of these?
I have a question.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit concerned because when I answer, you miss part of my answers often, and I am wondering if you can understand him.
Oh, yeah, I can understand. I just can't type that fast sometimes.
Okay, sorry, it's just a concern regarding with my
Yeah.
pronunciation, okay?
No, you're doing a really good job with your pronunciation. Yeah, so sometimes I'll get stuck on something that I want to correct. So when I'm typing and there's like a small mistake, I will decide whether I want to correct the mistake for you or kind of leave it blank. And so that slows me down too. But also sometimes you just talk really quickly and I can't keep up because my fingers are slow. Yeah, anyways. Any other questions about any of these words? Okay. Let's have Miguel. Can you make a sentence with dress up?
Dress up. One second. Usually, here in Brazil, we dress up in the carnival in February. That's it?
Okay. We dress up for carnival.
For carnival.
This is good. You're talking about like for Halloween, so put on a costume. Dress up
Yeah.
is like put on a costume. For dates, generally we have a different meaning for dress up. Julieta, can you make a sentence with the other meaning of dress up?
For tonight, I think I will dress up with a red dress.
Red dress. Okay, tonight I think I'll dress up with a red dress. This is good. Grammatically, it's fine. I think I'll dress up. I want to wear my new red dress. So yeah, it's just to wear fancy clothes, to put on something that's nicer than you normally wear. So you dress up for weddings, for dates. The people in this picture are dressed up. Does that make sense, Miguel?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And Sasha, how's it going?
Hello, fine, thank you. How are you?
Doing well. Thanks for asking. Nice to see you again. Okay. And maybe Artem, can you make a sentence with approach?
Yeah. You should find unique approach for every goal.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's good. Yeah, that's solid. Nicely done. And I don't think there were any other questions. Nice. And let's have Anna Carolina. Can you read the role of Calvin? And Sasha, can you read the role of Hobbs, the tiger?
There is a new girl in our class.
Sasha?
Oh, sorry, be right back. I'm sorry, a call phone call. I'm sorry.
Okay, Miguel.
Well, what's her name?
Who knows?
Is she nice?
Who cares? Not me.
Do you like her?
No.
Good. All right. And Anna Carolina, what's happening in this comic?
I bet he likes her, but like all little boys, he doesn't want to admit it uh, because they pretend they hate when they fall in love for someone, and he brought it up, so he definitely fell for her.
Yeah, so he definitely fell for her. Maybe he has definitely fallen for her. So using the present perfect, because like it seems like in this comic at least he still is, um, you know, in the state of being fallen. Uh, yeah, I bet he likes her, but like all little boys, he doesn't want to admit it because um, they pretend. This is a little bit awkward. They pretend to hate the person they fell in love with.
They do that, teacher. When they fall for someone, they pick on on their, you
Yeah.
know.
No, I think you're good. For sure, that's a good point. I think that's exactly what's happening in this comic. Um, yeah, and so Miguel, has this ever happened to you? Have you ever fallen in love with somebody and pretended not to like them or to ignore them when you were younger?
Yes, happened with me when I was young. I liked the girl when I was a boy, like 10 years old, but I don't have experience. Yeah, I don't have experience, or I was so young to say that I like her.
Huh? I didn't have any experience.
Experience.
I was too young.
Too young, yes, to say that I like her.
Nice. Okay. And what about on the other end of the scale? Giulietta, has this ever happened to you? Only the other way?
When I was at elementary school, there was a little guy, and he gave me a piece of paper with a question. The question was, "Do you like me?" Something with the yes or no, and the position to cross the yes.
You answered no?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you answer no because you didn't like him or because you were scared to admit you liked him?
No, because there were all classmates around, and I was there to cross yes or no. Oh man.
And okay, that's funny. He must have been heartbroken.
Yeah.
But good. All right. And maybe that's good. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay. And let's skip that. Okay. And Artem, can you read the idiom and the idiom?
Crazy about someone, very enthusiastic or attracted to someone. John started dating Amy last month and he's absolutely crazy about her. It's a little annoying, so we never hang out anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Good. And Artem, can you ask Anna Carolina the question down here?
What are you crazy about? You can be crazy about a person, place, or thing.
I'm crazy about chocolate. Everything made of chocolate. I'm crazy about wakeboarding. Um, and I am crazy about the gym as well.
About teaching?
The gym. The
Teaching?
gym. Hit the gym.
Ah, the gym, hitting the gym.
Yes. But unfortunately, I just can go 3 times per week.
I can only go 3 times a week. Okay. Nice. Makes me want some chocolate, actually. All right. What about you, Miguel? What are you crazy about?
Sorry,
Don't be sorry.
not buggy, bodyboarding, wakey.
Ah, wakeboarding. Cool. More fun, for sure.
Much more.
Yeah. Nice. And yeah, Miguel, what about you? What are you crazy about?
I'm crazy about travel. I like a lot know a different place, a different country. I like travel alone or with friends or with someone.
Okay. Alone, with friends, or with somebody?
Yeah, somebody. Yes.
So do you prefer going with friends or alone?
Depends on if have a long time. I'd like with friends. If it will be a short time with friends.
Oh,
Because
it sounded.
you can choose the place where you want to go. You can choose where you want to do.
So you said if it's a long time, you prefer to go with friends or without friends?
With a long time, I prefer with friends
Okay.
because make a company. You don't feel so alone.
Okay. Yeah. So you have company and you don't feel so alone. All right. Good. One thing I'm crazy about traveling, we'd use the gerund there. Um, I'm crazy about travel actually could work. It doesn't sound as smooth, but yeah, so travel in itself is a noun. Yeah, I'm crazy about travel. I think it sounds better to use the gerund, but that's just me. Um, but good job. And Julieta, what about you? What are you crazy about?
I'm crazy about the sea.
Nice. Okay. Anything
I
else?
like no, I like
Keep going.
or go with the boat. Like to go watching the sea coast, seashore with the boat and explore caves.
And exploring.
Exploring caves.
Nice. Yeah, exploring caves is a lot of fun. Sometimes it's a little bit creepy. I think caves creep me out a little bit, but they're very cool. Uh, there are a lot of caves right by where I live, and so it's fun to explore them. But yeah, they do creep me out a little bit. Artem, what about you? What are you crazy about?
I'm crazy about um, I'm crazy about cars. I very like good cars, and also I'm crazy about good food.
Nice, yeah. And what's your favorite car?
My favorite car, it's Mercedes.
Mercedes?
Yeah,
Any like model?
my favorite model it's E-Class.
Okay. Favorite model is the E-Class. And Ken, welcome to class. How's it going?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Good to see you again.
Good to see you again.
And what are you crazy about?
I'm crazy about music and swimming. And when I have a spare time, I often go to the swimming pool and listen to music. And I found the old three-way speakers the other day, so I connected that speaker to my cheap stereo, and sound changed a lot. So I was glad about that. I think nowadays two-way speakers are common, but I think three-way speakers sound quality is better than two-way speakers.
Okay, so three-way speakers found and better, and you connected it to your stereo, I think you said.
Yes.
Nice.
So yeah. So the sound quality improved dramatically after that.
Nice. I don't even know what a three-way speaker would be.
A kind of current speaker usually has two speakers, bass and tweeter. A small
Uh-huh.
speaker and big speaker. In the past, three-way speaker is the speaker. The speaker has a middle-sized speaker, three
Okay.
speakers. Yeah,
A mid-range.
middle range. That it is. Middle range
Nice.
speaker. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That sounds great. All right. And I think we're all set here. Does anybody have any questions about anything on this page? Okay, let's skip that for now. Let's try this. And let's start with Ana Carolina. Can you read the role of person A?
Person A, you see someone you might like. Introduce yourself, ask a personal question, and try to get this person's phone number.
Well done. And Miguel, can you read the role of person B?
Answer the question and introduce yourself. Ask a question or question of your own. Decide whenever or not you want to give the person your phone number.
Good. Okay. And let's start with Ana Carolina. If you're person A, how would you start this conversation?
Ah, hi. Have you seen you before? Your
Have I-
face. Have I seen you before? You. Your face seems familiar. It seems familiar to me. Um, do you live nearby? Have you been here before?
Good. Okay. And let's have Miguel. Can you answer?
Yes, I think we met before here.
We met here
We
before.
Yes, we met here before. Always I come here to practice some sports.
Okay. I always come here
I always come here.
to practice some sports. Okay. Practice sports is a little bit strange. It's not something that we generally say. It's a really common thing for people who are speaking English as a second language to say, to play sports.
Play sports.
It's generally what we'd say. I always come here to play sports. All right. Julieta, how would you respond?
Oh yes, now I remember. Are you still going running? We can go together tomorrow if you want.
Okay. Good. Artem, how would you respond? Artem?
Can you hear?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it will be pleasure for me to run with you. At what time? At what time are you going to do it?
Okay. At what time are you going to do it? I would probably just ask what time.
Okay, what time?
Or what time do you want to go? That might work too.
Okay.
Yeah. And Anna, how would you respond?
What about 9 a.m.? Sounds good to you? Well, could you give me your phone number? Then I would call you to set up it.
To set up it,
Yes. Is it
we
wrong?
just change the order of this.
To set it up.
hmm And Ken, how would you
By the
respond?
way, by the
Oh.
way, you are very ripped.
By the way, you're very ripped. All right. So, yeah. I mean, it depends on the person who's asking. So, or saying it. So, yeah, that could work. Ken, how would you respond?
What is a rip to me? Sorry.
Ana Carolina, can you explain?
Well defined with gorgeous muscles. Well, uh,
Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. We can exchange our phone number. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see you again. And we can do exercise together. It's fun.
We can do exercise together. Again, I'd probably just say we can exercise together. So generally, we
Okay.
would never say do exercise, just exercise.
Exercise bar. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
All right. And Miguel, how would you respond?
Oh, let me see. Oh, very nice. If you want, you can change the Facebook to talk too.
Okay, we can exchange Facebooks.
Yeah, Facebook to see the photos, to see common friend.
Okay, good. Julieta, how would you respond?
Mm. Yes, I think we have a lot in common, and uh, mm, yes, just that.
Okay. Artem, how would you respond?
Okay. Uh, I will give you a link to my Facebook account. My name in Facebook is Anna, and surname is Smith.
Yeah.
Anna Smith.
Yeah, we would almost always say Anna Smith. We wouldn't say my last name is is Smith. Yeah, is Anna Smith. Okay, good. And maybe Ana Carolina, last couple lines. How would we respond?
okay, I'm going to friend you. Oh, guy. Oh, dude. I'm beat. I work out a lot. I'm going to buy an acai, a very delicious acai now. Would you like to come with me?
Nice. I love acai. It's probably one of my favorite things ever. Delicious. And Ken, how would you respond?
Yeah, that sounds great. So yeah, I would love to go there. So uh, should I conclude the conversation or continue?
Yeah.
Okay.
conclude's good.
I'd like to go there. So see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, maybe we Tomorrow? I don't know.
Maybe just be like, let's
See you
go.
later. Let's go.
Yeah, because I think they're getting acai.
Okay, I'm going to buy. Okay, yeah, let's go. Yeah, sorry.
No
I was
worries.
absent-minded. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Good. And Anna, can you explain what an acai is?
It's a kind of smoothie, but with in a bowl, and it has guaraná inside. It's mouth-watering. It's made with a small fruits from the Amazon rainforest, and
Hmm.
it gives you a lot of energy. It's good for people who work out.
Yeah, it's kind of like an ice cream too, is what I would say. It's like a frozen smoothie type ice cream that's just really, really tasty. Sometimes you can put like granola in it. But yeah, it's really common in Brazil, and it's really tasty. And I think that's good. Does anybody have any questions here on this page? That would be like acai kind of. All right, and okay, let's try this. Where are we? Ken answered. So Ken, can you ask Miguel the first question? Ken, are you there? Ken, I can't hear you.
Okay, now, sorry, my
Yes.
button froze. So, imagine you had $10,000 to spend on a date. What would you do?
I'd like to buy some flight tickets to a beach or to a fun place like a park.
Like a park?
Like a Disneyland,
Like what?
like a Disney World.
Okay, like an amusement park.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you do at the beach or at the amusement park? Yeah, so you've got $10,000, so you can spend more than just the tickets.
Yes, I will be staying in a nice hotel to go to a nice nightclubs and good restaurants. I would like to make some, how can I say, tours around the city.
Sorry?
I like to make tours.
Make tools?
Yes. No, Tours. Tours.
Tours. Tours.
Tour. Yes. Yes. Tours.
So
Tours.
I'd like to go on tours.
Go on tours.
Okay. So you go to a nice nightclub, stay in a nice hotel, go on some tours, check out the amusement park. All right. All right. Good. Giulietta, what about you? If you had $10,000 to spend on a date, what would you do?
Mm. I would than 10,000, maybe 10. I would make a date at my house and make a good dinner, and I will hire Led Zeppelin to play for us.
Nice. Led Zeppelin. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, Led Zeppelin live. Oh, I wonder how much they'd cost.
I think 10 million, maybe. No, for maybe 500
Yeah.
million. I don't.
Yeah, it'd probably be closer to like $10 million. It would probably have a pretty expensive show. All right, but good. And it looks like we've got John Adams who came and left. So, all right, Julieta, can you ask Artem? Let's kind of bring this to a new thing. Yeah, can you ask Artem the next question?
Artem, lot of things can go wrong on a blind date. Tell a story about a blind date where everything went wrong.
Really, I don't know anything about blind date because I have never been on one of them. On one.
Okay. So you don't know anything about blind dates because you've never been on one.
No.
All right. So imagine that you're starting a story about a couple going on a blind date. How might the story begin? How might the story start?
Dear, I have a surprise for you. This evening we are going to a new restaurant.
Okay,
And
so
the most
blind
okay.
date is the date with somebody you don't know.
Yeah. I thought about
So they wouldn't
blind date. It's for example when in one room about 10 men and 10 women and they change their places every 5 minutes. Yes.
Sort of. That's like speed dating. Blind date is two people, two strangers, perhaps with a mutual friend, agreed to meet at a place for dinner or drinks so they can talk and get to know each other.
It's a usual dating, yeah?
Yeah, it's a pretty normal date.
Understand it.
Just you don't know the other person.
Okay. Okay.
So maybe start with like a once upon a time start beginning.
For example, if your partner is a vegetarian and you ordered to her some meat, sometimes it can hurt another person.
All right. Yeah.
But on all my dates, I did everything right, I suppose.
Okay, lucky you. All right. Maybe let's start with Anna Carolina too. Can you tell us the beginning of a story about somebody going on a blind date?
Okay. Nikki was going through a difficult situation. She had gotten a divorce and she was really down in the dumps. Out of the blue, her friend asked her to go on a double date. And she told her, that guy is amazing. I bet you both will get along and you will like him.
Nice. Okay.
Would you like to come? Saturday night?
You like to come? Good. All right, Ken. What happened next?
Okay, still same role or other role?
No, so it's not really a role play. It's more like telling a story. So
Okay.
Nikki's our protagonist. She's going through a tough time, but her friend asks her if she wants to go on a double date.
Okay, so the protagonist agreed with this her proposal, but she was afraid of meeting him alone. So she ask her, how can I say, with that blind date. No. Her, ask her to be with her during blind date.
Okay, yeah, so it's
double
already a
date.
double date.
Yeah, double date. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so we already kind of decided it was a double date. So yeah, so they're gonna go together.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed that part. Agreed to her proposal, and but still she feel gloomy, and she was reluctant to go there. But she likes her friend a lot. She trusts on her, so that's why she decided to go there with her.
Teacher, we can't hear you.
Maybe disconnected?
Joshua.
Hey guys.
Yes, welcome back.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Thanks.
Yes.
I'm not really sure.
Hello.
Looks like it kind of just froze. Hey. All right. Hold on. Okay. Good. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Sorry about that. Not sure what was going on. Yeah, Miguel, what happens next?
Let me see. So they met her in a nightclub. They asked for a menu, so they started to order a drink, and after they ordered something to eat.
Okay. Good. And Julieta, what happens next?
She was too depressed, so she started to talk about her husband.
Oh no.
Ah, yes, it's wrong date.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I think it's enough.
Okay, Artem, what happened next?
Yeah, and this conversation was so boring for her partner, and he interrupts her and told that it's enough. I'm not interested in it.
Okay, enough. Not interested. Okay. Ana Carolina, what happened next?
She answered, screw you, and started to binge on alcohol a lot to drown her sorrows. To binge on.
Okay. So she started to binge on a lot of alcohol to drown her sorrows. This is the saddest story. Ken, what happened next?
And maybe still go back.
Pardon?
Maybe this direction. Go bad, bad, bad.
Okay, this
Go wrong, wrong, wrong.
this kept going wrong.
Going wrong, and yes, they were trapped by a vicious cycle, and they got bored each other, and she feel even worse than before the blind date. Not this date, yeah, blind date.
Wow, okay. That's pretty sad. Okay. And I think we're good on this. Does anybody have any questions before we move on? All right. Let's skip that. Okay. And let's talk about Miguel. What's a double date?
Double date. That I think when you're going to meet some people different. That's it.
Pardon?
Double person different. Going to going to talk with two persons different.
I'm not sure if I understand you very well.
I think double date is when you're going to meet two peoples.
Okay.
That's
So it's pretty much when two couples go on a date together. Does that make sense? Is that kind of what you're trying to say, Miguel?
no, it's different, but I understand now.
Okay. Yeah, so double date, when two couples get together and go on a date. Miguel, have you ever been on a double date?
Yes, one time, my girlfriend and I was meeting a friend, our friends, a couple of friends.
Okay, one time my girlfriend and I met our friends.
Our friends.
Good. Juliet, the going steady, what's that mean?
To be a couple and don't see other people.
And don't see other people.
Mm.
We'll probably say not.
Let's see.
Yeah. Can you make a sentence using going study, Julieta?
After 2 months, they decided to go steady.
Nice. Good job. All right, and one more, Artem. Significant other?
Significant other? Maybe some other theme which is significant to discuss.
Not quite. So a significant other is just the person you are dating, married to,
Okay.
or yeah, what in a relationship with. And so I'm gonna have to end class just a second early. I've got another class right after this if you guys want to join. It was lovely seeing you guys all again. And yeah, thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much.
Hopefully you enjoyed it.
Bye.
Second or maybe later.